I've just been doing my work.
That's good. What time have you been going to the office now?
I've been getting that about...
That's very good. Alright. I'll confirm that with Martin.
Yes.
Alright. What else have you been up to? I had requested your sister to come.
No, she couldn't make it. There's some things that she was doing.
So initially you just wanted to find out an account from your sister.
Yes.
And maybe I'll talk to Martin about it and I'll tell him it's very important.
Okay.
Because remember she's living with you.
Okay.
Even though you care for yourself.
Yes.
But I think as an accountability partner to some of the things, I think she can really help us. Okay. But otherwise, you do care for yourself, eh?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I can see slowly by slowly you're becoming functionable, and I'm happy about it, really. Okay. Tell me, as of recent, any emerging symptoms that you've had? Maybe sadness, depression, loss, unworthiness, hopelessness, anxiety, hallucinations, delusions, anything of the sort that you probably have yourself?
No, I would... that I've not been feeling very well this past week. So I went to Sacraments. That talks about Aaron. Aaron was a brother to Moses. So it's a scripture that talks about people dwelling together in unity. And it's compared to oil that is running down Aaron's beard. So it was a very inspiring sermon, which was the Good Shepherd. Yes.
Did you carry the hard copy of your journal?
No, we didn't carry it. I
know you sent me pictures, but I thought those would be coming with it, so that at least we can use the same notebook to be doing activities as well, yeah?
Okay, I'll carry it. I'll carry it.
Yes. Okay. So what else did you learn from that procession?
For the sermon, it was actually the story of Aaron. You know Aaron,
I don't know. I know the brother to Moses.
Oh, you normally read the Bible once in a while.
It's the same story for us too. I'm a Muslim and it's the same story.
Yes.
Yes, it's the same story. For Islam, we say it is a predisposition of the Abrahamic religions, and the Abrahamic religions are Christianity as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because it traces your roots to Abraham, isn't it?
Yeah, it traces the roots back to Abraham, not only Abraham, but Adam as well. But the Abrahamic religions are basically now the religions that were set on earth. Yeah. So that is Judaism, Christianity. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a call of Abraham, and then there's also the call of Moses.
Yes.
Yeah. So Moses, it's normally said that Aaron was not in the picture. Just that Moses became very, very adamant, and that's when Aaron actually became the picture.
But you see, Moses asked, if you even read the Bible,
yes.
Moses asked that give me one of my own to help you with this quest. And God told him, I will give you one of your own to help you with this, because he felt like no one will believe him.
Okay. And
so he was sent to a particular place to look for Aaron. When he went to look for Aaron, God also reunited Moses with his mother. I think you know that story in the Bible.
He never reunited with him. I'm going to say
He did.
No, that's when he was a child. I'm talking about
not when he was a child. You see, Moses was put in a basket.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the Pharaoh wanted to kill each of the male-born child of the Jews at that point.
Yes.
Remember, these people were Jews.
Yes.
Yes, Moses was a Jew.
Yes.
He was an Israelite.
Yes.
Yeah, he was an Israelite, okay?
Yes,
so he was put in the basket, and because for further revelation that Moses' mother got from God himself, he was put into the basket.
The basket, yes.
And this basket was floated on River Nile, which was found by the wife of the
It was a sister. It's a sister.
Yes, the sister of Pharaoh. Yeah, the sister of the Pharaoh. And he grew up in the household of the Pharaoh as a son.
Yes.
As a son as well.
Yes.
And at that point, after he grew up, because he was among the son of the Pharaoh, he was treated just like them. Okay. The sister at that point, I remember, had lost a child, but no one knew about it that she had lost a child. So she came and presented Moses as her own child. Okay. And then from there, what happened is at a single time when Moses could not keep up with the treatment to the Israelites, he ended up killing one of the Egyptians, one of the Pharaoh's people. So remember, Moses has also been shown to have anger towards people who mistreat each other. Okay? And he ended up killing, which had made him to flee the land of the Pharaoh. Okay? He went to a nearby, and he was welcomed by a king over there. Not a king per se, but the head of that village, you can say. And over there he became the husband to that chief's daughter, or the head of the village's daughter. Okay. And then he started getting revelations from God from that point, until when he also saw God, or in the form of, they say, in the form of fire. In the form of fire, in the form of light that eventually made him, because God was too bright, he said that anyone who tries to see me will see me in this form. You know? And that is when he got his quest. And he asked God, will anyone trust me? So obviously Moses was a grown man at this point. And he went back into the land of the Pharaoh, where, remember, the Israelites were living. Now, Aaron was among these Israelites, and that was living, isn't it? But he was an old man, quite older too. Moses. And at that point, when he went to meet Aaron,
I'm on the road to recovery.
You see, remember when I called you, but you came quick, so I had to disconnect his phone. Yeah, you said you're washing dishes.
yeah, so I know what you were doing, and also Karen Hospital, Dr. Dan Konyo, you have mentioned him here.
Have you shared that?
I was talking about his book.
Oh, you're talking about his book, eh? So I thought you had gone there. So he has this very many visits, eh? There is also one he wrote, he's at Medal Hospital, and this can't seem to find it. So, yeah, but you come with your book and just see it. Let's have to do that. Yeah. So, I want, because you've told me many times you're feeling under the weather, and I'll ask you what happened. There will be no conclusion to it, eh? There will be no conclusion to it, like this is what I was diagnosed with, you know? So I really want you to get this cloud over your head that you are sick. Because that is what is hindering you from becoming a functional person, eh? It's like transport and so on and so forth, right? It can just give you maybe the bare minimum of transport to be good to Naivas and you come back, right? Isn't it? So would you prefer, because it's not like he will leave you without food and shelter and your personal needs, but would you prefer not to be at work?
No, I'm okay with work. Work is fine.
Work is fine. So if work is fine, then you need to show up at the time for that shelter.
Yes.
Yeah. 11, we were to start at 11 and build it to 8. But that's not happening.
Yes.
So please give us a time that you can go to work. By what time can you go to work?
Let's maintain the 11.
It's not working. So we've given you too many. It's just
let's extend it to 1. Then when we start going backwards.
Why not let us start earlier?
Because I'm still not working.
So that is why we've asked you, would you want to stay at home for a while? Would you want to stay at home for a while? Because if we extend it to 1, then we might eventually be in the office at 5.
Okay, so let's get to be sick because I'm not being able to do it. But we cannot get sick.
Okay, for how many days?
Are they 8 days or?
How many days? How many days?
Let's give it a week. Then
a week of a break.
Yes.
Since you'll be at a week of a break, yeah, then you need to account for your time. Also, okay. So what you will be doing? So that means an input of your activities of the day. Let me see if I can print for you something so that you can put in for me the activities we did in the day. Okay, like an activity journal. Is that okay for the next 1 week? So that you are counting your time even though you're sick. When you are sick, but you're not sick, so you need to know what you're doing for the activity. Okay, as I've told you, you have this thing of I am sick. Yeah. But for how long?
Okay.
Okay. Right? So we're not asking you to be perfect, but I'm asking you to be accountable.
Okay.
Okay. So even if you go to the office at 11, you need to be accountable from 9 to 11 what you are doing.
Yes.
Isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll look for an activity journal. Let me just print it up for you. Is there anything else, Martin, probably you want to let me know also?
No, I think okay, the issue of lunch is still there.
That we have spoken, eh?
Okay.
Just
What
today.
they say the issue is?
He's not told me the issue, but I have told him that, psychologically, we have 3 parts of our brain. That is the ego and the super ego. Okay? And he's well known, he knows about the famous psychologist Sigmund Freud, who is the one who established these parts of the brain. So the id is responsible for our desires. Desires may include food, addiction, sexual intimacy, etc. Right? And the ego is the rational thinking, and the super ego is the moral reasoning. Okay? I told him, look, when food comes to the office and there's food in the office, why would you want to go out and waste that food that is in the office instead of eating it? So he needs to start applying his super ego more for a moral reasoning, and he also needs to start applying his ego more for a logic reasoning, where he says, no, there's food in the office, so I shouldn't waste it. Yeah? And anyway, it will help me save my money. So in that way, he ends up applying both his super ego and his ego. Yeah, isn't it? We have learned, and you were telling me, he was telling me from the Bible the story of Moses. And I was telling him that there's a lot to learn from that story. There's a lot because we learn about perseverance, we learn about patience as a virtue, we learn about controlling our desires, we learn about the 10 Commandments